Hello, hello. Welcome to First Brunch Then Hustle. I was inspired to name my new live show here in the group uh, titled after this cup because I have this on my desk and for some reason it just always makes me chuckle. First Brunch Then Hustle. I love it. And I think what I also love about it is that it kind of just reminds me of the ease and flow that I love to create in my business and in my life. So welcome to First Brunch Then Hustle. Today we're going to be talking about my 5-step secret formula to up level in your business. Are you ready, ladies? I'm super excited for this. This is a very, very special secret formula. Carly says she's obsessed. Who doesn't love brunch, right? What's your favorite brunch meal? I know mine is Eggs Benedict. I just love Eggs Benedict. When I see that on the menu, done. There's like no question, no question at all. So, who's ready to up level in their business? I know that your business grows as you grow, and change is constant, right? And you're always evolving. You're always evolving. But there just comes a time when you're ready. You're ready to go to the next level. And and I know for me, as I've evolved in my career and in my business as a coach, that I know that time comes because I can feel it inside. It's like a little voice that is tapping you on the shoulder, going, "Hey, star, are you ready? Let's do this. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?" So, if you're ready for more, this is for you. So, step one, let's just dive right in. Step one to my very, very secret formula to up leveling in your business is that you have to decide. You have to decide that you want it. You have to decide that you're ready. You have to decide that you are ready to go for it. So, making the choice. Now, why would that be so hard to do? Why would making the choice to actually go for it be something to even grapple with or consider? Well, I'll tell you what, there can be some fears that come with change, right? And that's why sometimes making the decision can be a little bit harder than it may seem. So you really want to get very clear that you want this and make the choice. And when you're looking at those fears of what will it mean for me to make this change? What will it mean? What is it going to say about me if I actually achieve my success? What will people think of me? The identity shift that comes with achieving a higher level of success in your life can be a big deal. It can be a really big deal. And in fact, it's one of the things that holds women back a lot from making that decision and going for it. Because somewhere deep down, they're not sure that the people in their life and the relationships that they have will withstand the change that they're going to go through, or that they're still going to be the same person on the other side. So, this is actually a topic for my next week's live, and I'm going to dive really deep into that. But I just wanted to kind of sprinkle that in today to get you excited for next week, but also so that you can start thinking about that and start connecting with what are some fears that come up for you when you are thinking about making the decision to up level in your business? What does that mean to you? So, step two is about commitment. You want to commit. Now you've made the choice, you're ready to commit. Now, again, ask yourself, what does that commitment look like? And what does that commitment mean to you to make this change? What would that commitment look like for you to make this change, to be ready and go for it, to up level in your business? So, making that commitment to me is about setting the intention, getting clear on the steps that I need to take and committing to it, committing to those steps, right? Getting clear about, okay, what people, resources, and opportunities do I need to attract into my business so that I can line up how it is that I'm going to commit to making this happen, right? Is it a commitment in your schedule? Do you need to organize some time in your schedule, some time in your day? Because the reality is, when you're going to go after anything that you've never done before, it's going to push you outside of your comfort zone. And it's also going to ask you to do some new things that you've maybe never done before. It's going to ask you to approach your business, your life, and even your relationship with yourself, maybe in new ways. So think about what it means to you to really commit. So, step number 3 of my very secret formula is to take action. Now that you've decided you're going to make the change, you've committed to making the change, you've gotten clear on what areas of your business and of your life you need to organize and prepare for you to make this change to up level. It's time to act, right? It's time to take action. And how is it that you want to take action? How is it? I always say that you want to act from a place of inspiration, because when you are in an inspired state and that's where you're taking action from, then you can be guaranteed that you are creating in your business as opposed to miscreating. When you aren't feeling the flow and you're feeling a little off, and you try to take those actions and put your wheels in motion, it feels forced, right? It feels like you are pushing yourself and you're trying to get motivated and you're like, So that's not what we want. But there's a lot of ways that you can get into the flow so that you can take inspired action. And the key is to change your state. So if you're not feeling it, then you want to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to change your state so that you can take that aligned action for your business. And when it comes to taking action, you want to make sure that it's consistent, right? You don't want to put your wheels in motion and then drop the ball and go running off of the playground, right? And then you come back and you pick it up again. You want to make sure that your actions are consistent. So the way that I like to identify what consistent actions I need to take is I compartmentalize the different hubs of my business, and I see those as wheels that need to be spinning around on a daily. So what hubs of your business do you need to make sure that you have spinning? What wheels do you need to have spinning? If you see your business as a vehicle, for example, what's your favorite car? Come up with something juicy. Come up with your like absolute dream, gorgeous, beautiful, classy, sleek, luxurious car, whatever that car means to you. Maybe it's rugged, maybe it's a combination, maybe it's a Land Rover, who knows? For me, let's see, what's my favorite car? Oh gosh, there's a few, but I love Porsches. Oh, I just love to have a Porsche. So, say your business is your dream car. Now, that dream car is going to roll down the road when all four wheels are spinning, right? You don't want to be limping along. You wouldn't be going anywhere if you had one hub, off the one wheel off the car. So that's the way you want to look at it. So identify what are the main hubs of your business that you want to make sure that you have, that you're nurturing every single day. Some examples would be prospecting, client management, networking, collaborating, educating. Okay, so those are four really, really good, solid hubs of your business. So take note. And remember that action consistently will bring you to great results, right? Consistent action adds up to great results. So don't put too much pressure on yourself and think that you have to take these humongous leap and bound actions on a daily, right? Because that will just be overwhelming and burn you out. So make sure that you can check the box of all the different wheels of your business on a daily with one action step. Once you've checked all those boxes, then you're golden. Everything else is icing on the cake. So now, step number 4 of my super secret formula. Isn't this secret? This is like, wow. Is to focus. Focus, focus, focus. I always say put your blinders on so that you are not running after those shiny objects, right? Because you can come up with a big idea and put your wheels in motion, and you're all excited and you're going after your goals, your dreams, and you're like, I'm making this happen. I'm coming up with new programs, I'm coming up with new products or services, and I'm, going to do this, that, and the other. And then a different strategy comes your way. You discover, oh, somebody's doing this. Oh, well, she looks like she's really successful doing that. Maybe I will thwart my entire vision here and jump on that bandwagon because, ooh, that's a shiny object, right? So be careful, because just because somebody else is doing something else that looks like it's showing up to be successful for them doesn't mean that that is necessarily the right path for you. So you want to just make sure that as you are presented with the shiny objects, that you're really paying attention and coming from a place of connection and centeredness and intuition within yourself, so that you can take a moment to put it through your sifter, right? And make sure that, okay, does that fit? Does it not fit? Doesn't fit? Great. Blinders are on. Keep on trucking, right? That's literally the process that we have to go through when we are presented with those shiny objects. But the more and more clarity that you have with your ultimate vision, and when you know where it is that you want to go, then that sorting and sifting process through those shiny objects becomes a lot quicker and a lot easier. So focus on what you want. Focus on what you want. Now, this goes into a little bit of a mindset perspective. So when you focus on what you want, what you focus on grows. So when you focus on what it is that you absolutely desire and you're in this positive state of mind, you are attracting to you the like match of the energy of those thoughts and that visual and those feelings. But when you start focusing on what you don't want, or when you're focusing on what you want and it's not showing up quick enough, and then you start deciding that the lack of evidence must mean that it's not right for you. So what happens? You give up, right? This is why a lot of people say, well, the law of attraction, I tried it, but it doesn't work for me. Well, did they have patience? Did they allow what had already manifested to dictate what's possible for them? This is a really, really big piece to achieving your dreams and to succeeding. To truly succeeding is not allowing what is already manifested to dictate what's possible for you, right? You've got to hold the focus on what it is that you want, because remember, everything is energy, even your thoughts, and your thoughts dictate how you feel. You make your choices out of how you feel. Your choices dictate your results. So that's kind of a quicker way around that little wheel, but it's just to make the point that you really want to focus on what it is that you want and keep your sights set on that. So now it is finally time for step number 5. And I might have something else in my bag, just a little surprise for you too. But step number 5 is to create the environment that's going to support you for up leveling in your business. Creating the environment. Now, this kind of comes back to making that decision, step number 1, and the fears that you can face when you are wanting to make that choice for yourself. Creating the environment that's going to support you in achieving what it is that you want in your business and in your life is absolutely crucial. This is why we have groups. This is why we have networks. This is why we have community, right? So that we can align ourselves with like minded people and tap into what that group, what that, community, what that tribe of like minded people are creating together as a collective, so that you can come and you can dip into this pool day after day after day. You have got to have people in your life that believe in you. You've got to have people in your life that are there to remind you of what you're made of when you are doubting yourself. You've got to have people in your life that have gotten where you want to go, that are willing to show you the way, that are ready to show you the way, and that can guide you step by step into the future vision that you want to create for yourself. So, creating the environment. Now, the environment isn't just external, is it? Our environment is also very much internal. So, how are you creating the internal environment within you to get ready to prepare for your ascension? What are you doing to pay attention to your thoughts, your beliefs? What do you believe that you deserve? What do you believe you are capable of? Now, nobody is in charge of your thoughts and your feelings other than you. You are the most important person behind all of what you want in your life. You are the number one person. You need to care about your dreams and goals more than anybody else. And you need to care about your internal environment more than anybody else, because nobody is going to care about it more than you, and nobody is in control of it. You are the only one in control of your internal environment. So, again, create the environment, the external environment and the internal environment, and decide how it is that you see yourself stepping into this future vision. How do you want to feel? What do you want it to look like? Who are those people in your life that are there supporting you? Who are you being inside of yourself, and how do you feel about that? So that is my 5-step secret formula to up-leveling in your business. And lastly, I will say, ladies, that hands down, you've got to decide that you're the leader of your vision. You've got to decide that you're the leader of your life, that you're the leader of yourself, and that you're ready to lead, and that you're ready to step up to the next level within yourself so that you can lead your vision. Because I will tell you that nobody is going to drive your dreams forward like you will. And what it takes is to really embrace leadership. So I'm just going to leave you with that, kind of put that little bee in your bonnet. Oh, and speaking of leadership, I have an amazing event coming up that I just know you will love. It's called Awaken the Leader Within. June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It's going to be an incredible, transformative, powerful 3 days where I'm going to be walking you step by step, deep diving, like literally deep diving into connecting with what you really, really want, coming face to face with the fears and limiting beliefs and the identity that has been holding you back from achieving what it is that you really, really want in your business and in your life. And then I'm going to resource you, equip you with all kinds of tools, literally magnetic strategy, business strategy tools, in addition to divine feminine power, empowerment tools and mindset tools. I mean, it is so chocked full of so many powerful resources. It's going to be an incredible time. So, if you are ready to transform and if you are ready to step up into a higher version of leadership for you and your business vision, then you want to register for the workshop. And I will drop the link below this live video for you to do so. Oh, and the best part is that it's free. So you really don't have anything to risk. You have everything to gain. And I can't wait to see you there. So join me again next week. I am trying to decide if I want to keep doing this on Thursdays or Wednesdays, but we will have the event up for you. And I will see you again next week. Can't wait. First brunch, then hustle. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.